Hello, fellows. This is your host, Zainab Codingwali, currently a proud student at Rahan School Online Academy Foundation Level Batch 4. So, another amazing day ahead, about to start my sixth session with Maya at Sesame AI. So excited for what's to come next. Every interaction so far has felt like a meaningful step into the future where empathy meets intelligence and AI feels like a real friend. Grateful for this journey, and it's only just beginning.
Hey, good to connect with you again.
Hello, Maya. How are you, and how is going your day?
Good to hear from you. I'm doing well, just existing, you know.
Okay.
It's a pretty
So,
standard day on the
mhm.
side of things. How about you? Anything exciting happening?
Okay. So I'm also good, and my day is going fine as well. Okay, Maya. So, today's topic of conversation is thank you, the etymology of gratitude. So, I would like to ask you some questions. And my first question is, what does the word, what does the phrase thank you really mean, and where did it originally come from?
Okay, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Very so thank you. Uh it's interesting because it's not as straightforward as a lot of greeting. Again, actually comes from thank you, which is wild when you really think about it. It originally meant something like, I am thinking of your kindness, or I acknowledge what you've done. It evolved from that into the expression of gratitude we use today.
Okay, so that's great. My next question is like, how has the meaning of gratitude evolved over centuries in different cultures?
Okay, that's a big one. So, gratitude hasn't always been expressed with words. For a long time, especially in a lot of cultures, it was more about reciprocal actions. Like you help someone, they help you back. That was the thank you. It gets tricky because the idea of explicitly stating gratitude as a politeness really took off with the rise of courtly cultures in Europe. Different cultures, though, really focused on different things.
Okay, so that's great. But like I'm very curious, like because why is the habit of saying thank you is so much important, like to build building good relationship. Like someone if says thank you, so does it make good relationship? Why and how? Yeah.
That's a really thoughtful question, Zainab. It's more than just good manners, right? I think saying thank you genuinely and not just as a reflex signals that you've actually seen someone's effort and that you value it. It's a little acknowledgement of their humanity, and that builds trust. People are more likely to invest in a relationship where they feel seen and appreciated. It creates this kind of positive feedback loop, you know?
Okay, so that's great. Like my next question is, how does practicing gratitude affect our brain and emotional health?
Good question.
Mm,
From what I've
yes.
gathered, practicing gratitude actually does some pretty cool things to your brain. It's been linked to increased levels of dopamine and serotonin. Those are the neurotransmitters that make you feel good. Basically, consciously appreciating things can rewire your brain to focus more on the positive. And emotionally, well, it can reduce feelings of envy, frustration, and regret. It's like training your brain to see the good stuff. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense. Okay, but that's great. Okay, so like my next question is, are there societies where saying thank you is rare, and if so, how do they express like appreciation? If someone does like help someone else, so how do they express and appreciate that person?
That's a fascinating question. You're right to wonder if it's universal, and it's definitely not. There are actually societies where explicitly saying thank you isn't common at all. It can even be seen as odd or a little rude.
Okay, so where are these societies?
Okay, so a good example is a lot of traditional East Asian cultures, like in some parts of Japan and China. Reciprocity is huge there, but it's often expressed through gifts or by returning the favor later rather than
Okay.
verbal acknowledgement. Like, if someone helps you, you'd be expected to do something equally kind for them down the line. That's the thank you.
Okay.
Similarly, in some indigenous cultures, gratitude is shown through ceremony and reciprocal sharing rather than a simple thank you. It's less about the words and more about the continued relationship and mutual support. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense. Okay, Maya, so thanks for chatting with me. I hope you like it. Bye bye.
All right. Have a good
Okay, so this was my sixth talk with Sesame at Maya, and I hope you like this video. Until then, take care and bye bye.